25 seconds.
Sound suppression water system activated.
10 seconds.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Go for main engine start. 4, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Endeavour with another building block for the foundation of the International Space Station.
Houston now controlling the flight of Endeavour. 3 new residents headed for the International Space Station. Endeavour completing the roll. The shuttle now in a heads-down, wings level position for the 8.5-minute ride to orbit. Endeavour's 3 liquid fuel main engines throttling back now in a 3-step fashion to 72% of rated performance, reducing the stress on the orbiter as it breaks through the sound barrier. Five seconds into the flight, the main engine soon to begin to rev up to full throttle, 104% functioning normally.
Endeavour Houston, go at throttle up.
Go at throttle up.
Booster officer confirms a good solid rocket booster separation, guidance now converging. Endeavour's onboard computers commanding the main engine nozzles to gently swivel, aiming the shuttle for a precise target in space. Booster officer reports main engine cutoff confirmed. A perfect ascent for Endeavour. Standing by for external tank separation.
Endeavour Houston, nominal MECO, ohms 1 not required. You are go for +X.
Roger.
Down went tonight is Jim Halsell, the manager of Space Shuttle Program Launch Integration.
It was just a spectacular night, weather-wise and launch-wise. The vehicle was completely healthy. I'm sure Mike had a couple of small issues he was working, but at the program level, we were basically disengaged the whole time. And even more importantly, for this launch, the TAO weather cooperated today, and we were able to get off the ground with no problems.
Chris Kreidler from Florida today. I wondered, once you finally decided that the sites in Spain were okay, if there was any little wiggle room at all.
Well, I'll tell you, this one feels good. After the last couple of weeks working the problems on the orbiter, and I'm just really, really proud of the launch team and the processing team here at the Kennedy Space Center. Worked so many hours getting the vehicle ready for Jim Weatherby and his crew. It was a beautiful day to fly, and as Jim said, I'm sure I'm glad the TAO weather worked out for us tonight. And it was just feels good to get this one behind us. We were essentially in launch countdown for almost 2 weeks. And whenever you do something like that, it just feels good to reward the team with a beautiful launch, and that's what we did tonight.
For Mr. Lambach, were there any little glitches tonight, and did the hold down post?
My gauge of how confident the weather people are and how good the weather is how soon they're willing to release that go forecast, and that happened fairly early in this count, telling me that the weather was a very confident go today.
How much of a problem is that, and what is the minimum requirement you have?
And just to follow on that,